In this presentation, I will examine the violence of infrastructuring in the case of China's recent and ongoing urban transformation. What we are seeing in China now is the imposition of capitalist forms of infrastructural production and resource distribution that result in concrete forms of structural violence. This infrastructuring violence perpetuates and amplifies already existing inequalities across human and environmental categories. I come here to urban form and the ways in which spatial patterns are transformed with the introduction of new infrastructural systems, and possibly vice versa. New urban morphology demands new infrastructural systems. The implementation of physical infrastructure, i.e. the act of infrastructuring, is a transformative act. It disrupts existing spatial form and can transform the urban landscape through the digging up of streets, widening of roads, demolition of existing urban fabric, and so on and so on. Consider the energy that goes into laying cables, for instance, in digging up streets, in placing objects into the ground. Such acts can be thought as violence, where they disrupt individuals and communities in fulfilling their potential, as we would have it, or prevent them from doing so altogether. Infrastructure link limits the life chances of marginalized social groups today in withholding infrastructure and then violently displacing them to the advantage of already privileged groups. But at the same time, infrastructuring limits the life chances of all humans in the future in expanding and entrenching wasteful and unsustainable infrastructure driven by the principles of capitalist expansion. To strike a balance and minimize negative outcomes for society and the environment now and in the future is a difficult balancing act, but I think one that we are intimately responsible for.